What's going on, people? I hope you guys are well. Canelo Alvarez says that he's pretty confident that if he was to fight Floyd Mayweather in a rematch, he would beat him. He would beat Floyd in a rematch, according to Canelo Alvarez. Now, of course, firstly, you're a middleweight. A middleweight that fights up at light heavyweight, fights up at super middleweight. That fight's not possible anymore from a weight point of view because you won't be able to make 154. And yeah, so of course, yeah, weight wise you would beat him, but when you did fight, Floyd schooled you. That was one of Floyd's easiest fights. He took Canelo to school. And people say, well, Floyd was past his best. I'm sorry, people say Canelo was too young, but Floyd was old as well when he fought Canelo. And I know it did favor Floyd, but Floyd was the A side, so things were going to favor Floyd. But, I think Floyd was just too good and too classy. If you put these two guys in their prime, firstly, Canelo at his prime probably is at 160. Floyd can't make 160. But I would be, if the fight was to happen at 154, I would favor Floyd Mayweather to beat him. At both in their primes, even Canelo, because when Canelo fought Floyd, he definitely wasn't in his prime, but he was totally outclassed and totally taken apart by a genius Floyd Mayweather. I don't think Canelo could beat Floyd. Floyd was just a better fighter, just a better overall defense. And after that, if you look at Canelo's fights after that, he took a lot from that fight. He even learned a few of Mayweather's moves, his defensive moves. I've seen, Canelo use Mayweather's defensive moves many times, But, I think it's a stupid statement by Canelo personally to say that he would beat Floyd in the rematch. I think we all know that, of course. Floyd Mayweather's washed up now. He's finished. There's no way he can beat Canelo. And the fight couldn't even be possible because of the fact that Canelo fights up at middleweight, and Floyd can't make middleweight. It's too much weight. Floyd wouldn't go up to middleweight to fight Canelo. So unless Canelo was to come down to light middleweight, which would be very very bad for him. I just don't, or super welterweight. I just don't see how that fight can happen. That fight would have to happen at super welterweight for it to be a reality. And can Canelo even make super welterweight anymore? I don't think he can. Let's not forget his last fight was up at light heavyweight, right? And I don't think that would be good for him to be messing around with his body like that. From coming down from 175 to 150. He just couldn't fight Floyd Mayweather, of course. So yeah, saying that, of course, I believe Canelo as well. He would beat Mayweather in a rematch, but Mayweather's 2, 3 now. It's not practical. Where's the fight going to happen? What weight? And Floyd wouldn't be that stupid to fight Canelo. If he was to come back, he'd fight at welterweight against someone, And I don't see Floyd fighting any of the top guns now anyway. I think Floyd will fight someone that's over the hill, or like a Manny Pacquiao. Or he'd fight an MMA fighter where he could make a huge amount of money. But there's no way he's going to fight Canelo. Firstly, Canelo would be outweighing him. Size would be a massive problem. Canelo's at his prime. Floyd would be a lot slower. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. Of course, Canelo says he would beat Mayweather in a rematch. Yeah, you would now. But when you were young, right, and you fought Floyd Mayweather, he beat you. And that's basically the bottom line. So you had your opportunity of beating Mayweather, didn't you? Unfortunately, you couldn't do it. So I think I agree with Canelo. He would not beat Floyd Mayweather in a rematch, but it's not practical, is it? Leave your thoughts, and guys, remember to please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.